Hello everyone, this video is just recorded to memory my course in postgraduate during the postgraduate student period. And this video is mainly talk about how to generate the every car the chart of the simulation results of Omnet. We can see there are three data in the results: log data, scatter data, vector data. And I just want to talk about scatter data and vector data because these two kinds of data are different from the log data. Log data is record the program running process, and it's a log chart. So we just want to talk about the scatter and the vector data and the chart of this data generate. So we can double click one of the data and it will remind you to name analysis file. You can just name 1, 2, 3 and finish. This analysis files integrate the data you want to analyze. And it just not only include the AODY this data, but also you can input the data you want to analyze. Analyze. For example, this data we can remove because just I put input before. You can drag, remember, drag and click. It will input here. Drag, click. You can see we input 3 scatter data here, and you can also add vector data, but okay, add vector data. These data from different 3 algorithms running process. You can run one data and analyze just one single data, and you can also run different times from different algorithm. You just drag from the results and put one analysis file, and it will analyze what together. Do you mean I mean, for example, the chart including just not just one single line. It can include 3 different line from 3 different resources or from 3 different algorithms. Okay, we input 3 different kinds of data, and then we can browse data you put here. And why just what we need to browse the data? Because in the browse data you can filter all different kinds of data and then put into the data sets. A data set is the final data you want to generate a chart, because here we include many data. You can see many data, many parameters, so we can filter according to the running ID, module or statistic name, and or filter expression, and just you can filter all the data you want to analyze, and Here, if you just want to get vector data or scatter data or histogram data is actually from the vector data or scalar data, and you can filter. This is all kinds of the parameters and their name are called. You can filter all this data, and if we filter data, it will. You can add the data into the data set. How to add? For example, this data, you just choose to generate the chart, and you right click and select the data to the data set. You can just directly plot this data and get a direct view of this data, and then or you can add the data to the data set then plot. It has the same function, and also you can copy to the clipboard. We just add it to the plot doc, and you must before you add it to the data set, you must name the data set. Okay, then you click the dataset name and choose the dataset. Okay, you can see in the dataset AD we just add this data to the dataset. Let's choose another scalar data. Here we can see the value. If the value is 0, we just get a black chart because there's no value in the chart. So we choose have the value and then add to a data set. Okay, let's plot. We can see bar chart is mainly responsible for mainly from the bar chart is mainly from the vector chart and scalar chart. It is similar to histogram chart, and line chart is from the vector chart, and scatter chart is line chart is mainly from the vector chart, and scatter chart is from the scatter chart, and also scatter chart and scatter data and vector data can also form the histogram chart. You can plot. This is a vector data. We just didn't add nothing. For example, the legend or the name of the X label or Y label. We just want to see the line and to simplify. You can see this chart. Also, we get because there's no data, so you can get a black. You can sometimes it will be. Sometimes you maybe zoom in or zoom out. You can see the whole chart. In the data set, if you add the data here, and it will generate a chart and also list here. You can set the axis title or line. It just depends on you. Sorry, there's no chart. Let's try again.